Hey there, welcome to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchsa. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that's really important because we've all talked about how hard 2020 has been. We all mess up when we do videos, so I love to encourage people to do videos, and everybody's so afraid I have to take 20 takes because it has to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be you. So that's my plug. But everybody's been talking about how hard 2020 is. We've gone through so many different things this year, so many realizations, so many corrections, so many things that made us think about what we do, what's important, what's not important. So many people have suffered through so much, and so many people have learned so much. And the thing I wanted to share with you today is I really want you to think, I did a video this morning when I was walking out by the ocean because it's my way to start my day. It's like an autocorrect. I go walking every day, several miles a day, and some days it's a walk on the beach day, and some days it's a walk in the neighborhood day. Today was a walk on the beach day, and the sunrise was just magnificent. But I was reminding everybody to not dwell on what happened yesterday or what happened through all of 2020. Stop with all the negativity of that. And remember that today's a brand new day. And when that brand new day starts, you have the opportunity to start all over. Everybody's starting to think forward to 2021 and how we're hoping things are going to be different. But what if they're not? What are you going to do today to define the purpose that you're here for? What are you going to do today to share your goodness? What are you going to do today to make somebody else's life a more positive place to be in? Because you know what? Every single day gives us a new opportunity to look at what's next. What can we do better? And so what I really want you to think about, and I talk about this all the time, but I want you to figure out about what you have to share. What are your gifts? What's your magic? And I don't care if your life is, where your life is or where you are in your life or what's happened to you this year, you have something to share. If you lost someone through all of this tragedy, you have something to share that could help somebody else that's probably going through it. If you are in a really tough financial situation, but you've learned something out of this, that is something you need to share because somebody needs to hear that message. So if you're listening to me today, think about the things that you've learned through 2020 and how you can use those things to help someone else. Because right now we all need a little bit of peace. We all need a little bit of rejuvenation on this week of Christmas and blessings and being around other things and other people that you want to be around. And I know a lot of us can't be with our family right now. And that's another thing I want you to think about. Think about the blessing of the fact that we have the ability to use technology to be with our family. Think about those people that were, in the military or in other situations where they couldn't be around their family or even see them on the holidays. And right now we have the ability to do that. So we have blessings. Everything is figure-outable. Everything is figure-outable. And I need you to take the time, sit back, reflect on what's happened, and then I want you to think about the things that you have that you can share with other people. Because right now we all do have blessings. And if you're stuck in a rut, I want you to think about that sun coming up over the ocean or over the mountains or over your street in your backyard. I also want you to think about that North Star that was an amazing feat of magic last night that all we had to do was look up in the sky and see it. And I know a lot of people had cloudy skies and they couldn't see it, or other people just didn't look at the right time like me. I thought it was a little bit later than it was and I didn't get to see it in person. But I learned so much. I learned that there's an app out there that helps you see other things in the stars, which is amazing. I got to see all kinds of other stars. And then I also got to see other people on social media sharing their views. I had one lady that I'm connected with that's out in San Diego, and she showed an incredible picture. She had pictures over the last 5 days of the Jupiter and Saturn getting closer to each other. And she had one in there that shows the rings. It's amazing. So that's what I want you to focus on. There's so many things for us to be thankful for that aren't just all the negative things that have happened to us. We all have a special goodness, and I want you to figure out how to share what you've gotten out of this year positively, how you can help interact and bless somebody else's life today and the rest of this week and the rest of next week. You know, as we do go into the new year, yeah, it's a great place to restart, but today's a really good day to restart. A really good day to restart. We have so many beautiful things happening around us, and they just happen, and you have to open your eyes and see them and be ready to take them in. But I also want you to take your gifts, figure out what has been good in your life, because there's somebody else that's still struggling with that exact same thing, and you figured out how to get through it. So I need you to share that today and every day, but particularly I want you to think about it today. And then I want you guys to embrace all of that family and all of that love that's around you for the rest of this week. And whether you can be with them or not, I want you to remember that you have the ability to see them or to talk to them on the phone. And I want you to embrace that, because there's been many times when many other people didn't get to do that. So you guys have so many gifts. I want you to think about those special things that you've received this year and stop focusing on the negativity of 2020, which has been really tough. And take those gifts and share them with other people, because there's somebody out there that needs the gift that you have. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, an amazing, merry, happy Christmas with your family, however you're able to celebrate. And I really appreciate you all tuning in and being part of my life and my experiences. I'm really grateful for all of you. So have a very Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchsa. Bye-bye.